This is really an exciting day because you're going to have the opportunity to do something that no one else in the history of the world has ever done. You're going to walk the first American-designed golf course with the designer himself, Tiger Woods. And without further ado, let me introduce Mr. Jim Anthony and Mr. Tiger Woods.
I think we've done a pretty good job of capturing what this property has to offer. Some of the holes coming in are going to be absolutely spectacular, and obviously you get 7, 8, 9 down there towards the lake. So you got mountainous views, 50-mile viewscapes, plus a nice little creek and river system running throughout the property. So we want to have you guys understand what the viewscapes are. So we get you up the mountain as fast as we possibly can, and then these views are absolutely phenomenal. With a wife and 2 kids, your perspective in life changes. I want to have my kids experience something like this. I want to be able to bring them up here and feel safe, feel secure, and enjoy running the trails and being a part of nature like this, because your priorities start changing and evolving once you have a family, and I want to come up here as often as I possibly can. Unbelievable to have an opportunity that Jim's given us to design something on this land. I mean, this is unbelievable. You don't get pieces of property like this. 50 miles is absolutely incredible, and then go up here, and that's one of the reasons why we're going to play, early on both 9s, early, and get up on top so people can see that view, and then play on grade or down grade the rest of the way, is for people to capture that and remember it, and play most of the holes looking out into this unbelievable view.
In a sense, you've kind of invested your design reputation here. First golf course in America. So what were the things you're looking for?
We want to create great golf courses. We want to work on great sites, and then on top of that, it's the great partnerships.
Sure.
We have all that here. All the elements are here, and that's one of the things that certainly attracted our design company to come up here. And having a golf course here, I think that it's going to be one that's nice to have. But the trail system here, your wellness programs, I think that all that interconnected, intertwined together is going to make something that High Carolina is going to stand out and be so different than any place else. I'm going to do a very select few over the years, and really put my heart and soul into doing it correctly, and you want to always do them right. So right now, clearing back there is where the tees will begin. Obviously come all the way down here, but it'll be a long par 4 down the hill. You'll see, if you look at the white tent down there, you see the 2 pine trees just to the left of it. That's where the green will be. Just imagine, obviously, the views you have here. You'll see it sitting up against the mountains, and then you get up on a green, and that's the view you have. When we first had this hole, it was probably back another, 40, 50 yards.
Right.
And we didn't capture this viewscape correctly. So we moved the tee up a bit, and certainly the tee shot will be a lot easier for the average player. And on top of that, the viewscape's even better. So by coming up here and walking it more and more and more, and as we were starting to clear some of these trees out, this started popping open.
Right.
And this is an unbelievable sight. When you get up on that tee, I should probably play the last 2 holes. When you get up on the last 2 holes and you see 50 miles out,
right.
We're lucky enough to have that here.
Probably as many people will be attracted here for the wellness and for the outdoor experience. The trail system is golf.
Well, if you look at the golf is only one component of it.
Sure.
What you're going to have with the inn and the village, and then with the trail systems here, and with all your wellness programs, you can make their lives better. And I think that's something that everyone will take advantage of.
I think what's going to be unheard of is year-round golf at 4,000 feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. January, February, March, they're still playing golf.
They still be playing golf, and I think that's one of the things that, as you alluded to, one of the reasons why we had the great southern exposure.
Right.
We're very lucky to have that, and
Sure.
that allows us to have this opportunity to play 12 months of the year.
What do you think about this as a compliment to the weather we have in Florida for July and August and September?
I'll be up here. There's no doubt about it. It is so hot back home during the middle of the summer. So be able to come up here and be with the family and practice here, and I think just the overall community. I think that's something that it certainly has attracted me to want to come up here.
Most of the people fly in and they spend 3 or 4 days, and and they look at, most of the time they look at 2 or 3 different communities. And we have reciprocal privileges, so, 8 golf courses, and if you're a member at Walnut Cove, if you live at Walnut Cove or the lake, you're going to be able to play a Tiger Woods golf course, and we believe that you'll have the #1 golf experience in the world.
I just love coming up here, and I want to do it right. That's my personality, and that's one of the reasons why you're selective of what you do, and you want to work with great people, and then the great people here in High Carolina. You want to come up here, you want to be a part of this, and that's one of the things I was alluding to earlier, is that your life changes. 10 years ago, this probably wouldn't have interested me like it does now. Now you have family, you start thinking about life and how it's different, and how you want to have them experience certain things, and this is as good as it gets. I want to share that with them, and you sort of have given us the opportunity to do that.